Living a healthy lifestyle can be very expensive, or at least it can appear to be very expensive. However, some of the most impactful things you can do for your health are not just free, but can actually save you money, so you can spend some of that on better quality food. So in this video, I'm going to go through some of the top things that you can do right now to improve your health that don't cost you any extra money. Let's begin. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, if you haven't met me already, and I'm excited for this one because I know a lot of people say to me that they can't afford all this healthy food, organic food in the shop and the grass-fed beef and all that kind of stuff, and it can be really expensive, that's true. However, some of the most impactful things you can do for your health are free. And of course, the ideal, when you go and get your food, you really want to get it as natural and less played around with as possible. And one of the problems about some of the cheap food is that they're made in huge batches. And so they do things to it so they can make it really cheap, but then it reduces the quality of the food. So the best thing you can do is to go to things like farm shops and get grass-fed beef, or ideally grass-finished. To go to fishmongers to get your fish and get organic veg that haven't been sprayed with pesticides and all that kind of stuff. But those things can be very expensive. However, here is what you can do to impact your health that doesn't cost you extra money. And the first one is to cut out your sugar. This is going to be way more impactful than buying all this high quality meat and veg, because sugar has such a detrimental effect to our bodies long term and is responsible for some of the biggest killers out there, but is also responsible for poor energy and focus in the short term. I've done a video on the impact of sugar and how you can kill the sugar addiction that I'll link to you at the end if you're interested. But this will not only help your health, but it will save you money, because if you're not buying sugary sweets and snacks, you can then spend that money you were spending on that sugary stuff on better quality meat and veg. The second way you can improve your health for free is fasting, and essentially just eating less. Intermittent fasting has become more popular, and ideally what you want to do is have your eating window, so the hours in which you eat between, to be less than the hours in which you don't eat. So for example, I try to eat between 10 and 6. That gives me 8 hours of eating and 16 hours of fasting. Some people even lessen this further, and essentially some would suggest that the less meals you have in a day, the better. And it is generally agreed that most of us in the West eat too much anyway. And so having a shorter eating window will make it harder to eat too much, because you're going to feel more full. And therefore this can improve your health, but not only improve your health, again, it can help you to save money, because you're not going to be necessarily having as many meals, or at least you're not going to be able to eat as much food in between. And that leads me on to number 3, which is to reduce snacking. So not only ideally in a ideal health world you want to reduce your eating window, you also don't want to eat too frequently in the day, and so you want to ideally stick to your meal time. So whether you have 1, 2 or 3 meals in the day, to only stick to that and not have anything else outside of that. The reason why is because you're going to reduce the amount of times you spike your blood sugar, which is going to reduce the amount of insulin that has to be produced. The more disease you're likely to accumulate in the long term, and you're just generally going to be on an energy roller coaster that you want to avoid. And so one of the worst things you can do is eat a sugary snack on an empty stomach. And again, the advantage of this is that you're going to be just buying less food, and what you used to spend on those snacks, you can then spend on buying some better quality meat and veg. And that leads me on to number 4, which is just generally eating less. And those 2 things that I just went through will help you to do that, and having less quantity of food and focusing on the quality of food. You can increase therefore the quality of your food by spending the exact same amount of money. Number 5 is an interesting one. It's actually to buy less fruit. You may notice that fruit can be very expensive, but veg isn't actually too bad at all. For a pack of 6 apples, good quality apples in the UK, you spend at least £3, and you can buy almost 3 times as much veg for that same amount. And vegetables are better for your health anyway. So I really don't buy very much fruit. I'm not saying it's necessarily bad to buy fruit. However, vegetables are better just because they contain less sugar. And yes, of course, fruit is better than buying a chocolate bar with sweet, because at least it's got nutrition, it's got fiber, so it slows down that sugar and transit to your blood compared to if you just ate refined sugar. However, what's better than fruit is buying veg. And again, this is another way that if you save the money you were buying on fruit and buy more veg, then you can just buy more veg and buy better quality veg instead. So you save money to then spend more money on better quality food. So there's another way in which you can buy better quality food and not spend an extra penny. So I would say they are my top tips for eating more healthy. However, there are many things you can do to improve your health that go beyond food that are also free. So one of them obviously is exercising, going for a walk or a run. There are many exercises you can do that are free. You don't have to join a gym and spend money every month to get fit. For some people that really works, and that's great. But if that is stopping you, it's the money side, then there are many ways you can exercise for free. Sleep is another way in which you can improve your health. Getting to bed at the same time every day and getting up every day and making sure you get a good amount of sleep and quality of sleep will massively impact your health. Staying well hydrated, provided you're paying a water bill, this is not going to cost you any extra money. A lot of us actually don't drink enough water, so making sure you get water, and ideally I would suggest trying to filter your water if you can, just getting a filter jug. I know that's not free, but at least it's a one-off purchase. And then I'll say cold exposure can also be a massive thing for your health. So 3 ways of doing that is taking a cold shower. Just a few minutes each day can have massive impacts on your health. Or doing it in the bath. And you can of course go and get an ice bath like I have. Obviously that's at one-off cost, so if you want to do it for free, you can easily just do it in your bath or your shower. And lastly is mindfulness or prayer, or just spending some time where you clear your mind has massive impacts on your health, particularly on your mental health and on reducing stress. So hopefully these are giving you some ideas to play around with. Put some of your comments in the comments and let me know what you think of them. If you've got any other ideas, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to hear from you, so just comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. And as I mentioned, if you want to kill your sugar addiction, check out this video here and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching.